Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Ninth Legion. Let's play some more Star Wars Empire at War Thrawn's Revenge version 2.15, and we're in Era 2 with the Emperor Reborn. And last time he was sitting around Levian 2, so I'm scared. This is not going well, I'll be honest. He's got a Superstar Destroyer that can destroy my Superstar Destroyer with like one giant laser beam blast. We weren't able to hold them back over Levian 2 despite investing in defences. Overall, not great. Now we've got a probe droid. I want to probe Neuron and see what's going on over there. We did poke in there before and take out a bunch of this stuff. I would also like just to see what we can see in Levian 2.
Construction complete.
Right, oh god, that's a big looking fleet. What's here then? What have they got? So, they've got two Warlord gunships, which is basically... It's basically nothing but torpedo launchers, which I don't like. These frigates, which are actually pretty decent. 4 carrier cruisers. Okay, those aren't too bad. They're not the really big ones. Bunch of characters. I don't know. I don't actually recognize half these characters. Dagon Nertz doesn't say. He's a fleet commander, but it doesn't say what he's commanding. Commander Stint, another fleet commander. He's commanding an Ascendancy class. Okay, that's better than a Star Destroyer. Von Park is an admiral. That means he could be having something pretty big. Who are you? Admiral CF, another capital ship. A Phalanx class, the Battle Hammer. Okay. They've got an Oriette frigate, a Victory Star Destroyer, and 4 decimated class. Okay, apart from the characters, that fleet's not too bad actually. Ground defences are pretty big though. And what structures have they actually got here? Light vehicle factories, barracks, and what are you? Hand of Thrawn is the main centre of command for the Empire of the Hand. Why is that there? That's an interesting planet to put on. But okay, that's essentially their capital world then. Let's see, they've also got 2 Brask defence stations, and I'm going to assume, yeah, they've got a level 2 space station. Okay. Don't know why they'd build it there. Normally it's back here somewhere, but maybe they've lost a lot of this territory. I don't know. I mean, we could go deal with that fleet now, weaken them a bit. But that would mean moving this fleet out of position. Our other fleet up here... we were going to take a look at Yavin 4. Have I got a space station around here? I do. Can I have a probe droid, please? Oh, you're currently building a defense station. Have we got a hypervelocity cannon? We do. Okay, so that is actually pretty strongly defended. If we can get a couple of Golem platforms up, level 1 space station, and a hypervelocity cannon, that's not bad. We could actually push on, either try and take Yavin 4, or I think these worlds up here only connect through Yavin. I don't think Essien connects to Mon Calamari, so we might actually be able to conquer this chain of worlds, which would actually be pretty worthwhile for us. Wayland's pretty well defended because they'll almost never take this planet on the ground, and we've got a lot of troops there. You've got 2 hypervelocity cannons. Don't think I meant to do that, but okay. And a barracks. Multiple hypervelocity cannons does mean it recharges faster, and you're building Golem platforms as well, so yeah, we should probably be able to put a fair few shots into whatever comes that way. It's Levian 2 on my road. What are the defences on IFOR like? Yeah, see, we didn't plan on you being a frontline base, so you don't have a hypervelocity gun. If we're going to have to fight a Superstar Destroyer, I'd rather fight over Ord Mantell, or be the aggressor and choose when we're going to fight. Let's see. Need to make sure we've got Pathfinders in our fleets before I try and do any offensive moves. This fleet's not looking too bad. You've got 2 Imperial Star Destroyers. You've got 2 Imperial Star Destroyers. That character's one as well. So they're pretty strong fleets. I just don't want to go up against the Eclipse. That's a really strong ship. We do have another small fleet over here, and we're building another ISD there. And we just got our money in, actually. Oh, that's good. Right. What am I spending my money on, guys? I don't know. Is it worth actually investing in that? That is 10,000 credits. Damn. It does make a lot of stuff cheaper. Let's be honest. But actually, that would also require, to get the full benefits of that, yeah, it makes TIE crawlers, which we can't actually make on this planet because I don't have a vehicle factory. We've got a barracks. No, we've got a light vehicle factory. Okay. Yeah, you can't actually... I guess we could not make infantry on that planet. Get rid of the barracks, make a vehicle factory. Maybe, but I'm probably not going to put money on that right now. We'll leave that be for the time being. What are we actually going to build? Do I have a capital structure? I've never actually looked to see if I get a capital structure. I don't know where I'd find it. Oh, we've actually got 2 Star Destroyers being built. That's good. I mean, I could queue up a third one right now. Just really go heavy on Imperial Star Destroyers. 6,200. Borosk is pretty well defended. You've got 2 Golan platforms. We don't get Golan 2s. Why can't I build additional Golan 2s? That annoys me. I should better build Golan 2s and 3s, but you're level 2 space station, but you're only giving me Golan 1s. I don't know why that is. Might be just this version of the game. You're pretty heavily defended, let's be honest. So you can probably defend it even against this fleet, I would think. But I don't know. What am I going to do? I don't know. Right, we're spending way too much time talking and not doing. Let's grab you. You've got a Pathfinder, right? Yep. Okay. Let's go check out ETI 4, because I think we can advance down this chain of planets here. We are fighting. This should be Zinja's forces, but that was a Corvette, which might mean New Republic. This is the dark orange colour, the brown colour, so I think that's Zinj. If we can take all of his territory that's not Dathomir, then we'll just leave him sitting there with a Super Star Destroyer doing nothing, because Zinj almost never, at least in this version of the game, 2.15, almost never moves out of that thing. Alright, there's our little Pathfinder ship. And they've got a bunch of stuff there and something back there.
IPV
okay.
reporting.
We'll have to watch out, because they might actually build hypervelocity cannons, which would be really bad for us. But let's get you moving forward and speed up time until we get sensor data. I'm imagining their fleet is mostly pulling back, yeah. 2 Corvettes, a bunch of TIE Raptors. Is that really it? Oh, and a Carrack. Is that level 1 or level 2? There's a level 2. Okay, so that's a free ship. Yeah, there's really nothing to waste our time on here, so let's just drop a Super Star Destroyer in.
As the Emperor wills.
And have some fun, shall we? Yeah, your shield, everything just exploded on you kind of all at once. That was pretty bad. I do feel sorry for you. You are kind of fleeing, which is a problem. Let's actually try and deal with you a bit, shall we? A couple of Star Destroyers and a Praetor should put a lot of firepower into them, but yeah, they're small targets, so actually difficult to hit. You guys could focus that guy down, please. That'd be lovely. Ooh, FPS is dropping a bit. There's a lot of things exploding. The space station is already gone. Wow. You're just murdering everything. So some of these TIE Raptors might actually be paid for. So let's actually jump in a few more ships and try and do our best to murder them. Victorious. That was probably... No, you actually didn't take any damage from those concussion missiles. Wow. Not sure how that worked. But everything was destroyed. And yeah, they did have 5 paid-for TIE Raptor squadrons there. So that's a little bit of a blow. Right, and that connects to both of those. Okay. Who controls Ession, I wonder? Let's leave. If we leave a ship behind, let's leave a munificent behind just to blockade that. And I'm going to push straight onto Bernardon. So we can take out the orbitals on all these worlds, and then... Oh, hello. We are being engaged at Ord Mantell. That's fine. This is the Imperial Remnant. Oh, and my thing arrived over Levian. Oh god, that's a big fleet as well. Let's actually just look at this quickly. Well, they've got 4 victories, 2 carriers, 7 lancers. Wow, okay, really worrying about that anti-fighter. 8 Carracks, 2 strike cruisers and a dreadnought. That's not that big a fleet, actually. Also, I'm noticing they haven't built anything on the ground and the defences are pretty weak. We might actually be able to take Levian 2 back. I would like to know where Palpatine has gone, though. But meanwhile, they've just sent in 2 Star Destroyers and a carrier versus Ord Mantell, which has enough firepower to just wipe this out. So let's just wipe that out, shall we? Also, I've just built 2 more Star Destroyers back here, which is actually really nice. Okay, that's good. Let's begin this space battle. So we might want to bring the army back and actually try and take... If we can take Levian 2 without having to face Palpatine, that'd be nice. And then build up the defences there again. I'm just worried. I mean, the problem was we almost won the space battle. Almost. But we got absolutely crushed by Palpatine on the ground. Like, we could not damage that guy. It was crazy. Did not appreciate that at all. Now, level 1 space station is pretty weak, but with 2 Golan platforms and the hypervelocity guns, I don't think they're even going to get in range. We should be pretty safe here. Alright, where's the enemy?
We've located the enemy.
There we go. Let's see. We're not going to worry about the carrier too much. And you're ISD-1, ISD-2. Let's take out the ISD-1 first. If we get lucky, we'll take out the engines, and that'll just slow you down. Yep, there we go. You've still got your shields, which isn't great, but you're going to be so much slower. You move at like 25% of the speed without engines, which means that Star Destroyer 2 is now all on its own. Ooh, what? Oh, wow, they got fighters in there really quick. Let's get some reinforcements over there, shall we? I didn't even notice they pushed their fighters up that quickly. I was kind of preoccupied with blowing apart their Star Destroyers. Those guys are pretty fast, actually. Yeah, hunt and destroy all of their crap, please. And we've got a decent amount of fighters because of the carrier, but not too worried about this. Engines, please. Oh, shields, actually. That's okay. I mean, you're going to get in range of the Golem platform, but it should tear you apart. You've lost most of your quadruple, octuple turbo lasers. So you're not going to have much firepower. You're actually also going to get wrecked. You guys can pull back a bit. Let's not go too deep. All mobile forces just hold around here. Focus on their fighters, please. Beautiful. And we're about to ready to fire again. These high-velocity guns are super powerful. Also, the Golem platform is going to tear that apart. Take out the engine so it can't actually get away. The AI is never very smart with how they use carriers, so I'm not too surprised they just flew that thing straight into our guns. Let's take you out, because you've still got engines, so you could have tried to retreat. But now if they try to retreat, this is just going to get... This can't retreat, it's got no engines, it can't go anywhere. We could actually try and take you down with fighters, but... I'd rather we took out these bombers first. Murder all of those. None of these should be paid for units, I don't think they're able to be paid for units. Everyone just start hunting and destroying and have fun with that. And the next hyper-velocity cannon shot will destroy you, which is a shame, but, you know, if they're going to just keep flying capital ships over my guns, I'm going to keep blowing them up.
Hypervelocity gun available.
The coup de grace.
Firing. The enemy has been defeated.
I mean, considering a hypervelocity cannon can two-shot an ISD-2, that it seems a bit too powerful. Goes straight through shields as well. Factions which don't get them are always a lot weaker. Okay, we've arrived over Bonadon. Looks like the defences here are also pretty weak. We shall begin the engagement. If we can take a bunch of these planet orbits, and I can just capture them at my own time, because I'll have to get past the defences on the other planet to actually attempt to free them. Which means I can just move my army over at will. And try to take them. But I would be interested in trying to take Levian 2 back after this, actually. As long as there's not a Super Star Destroyer there, I think we can probably win that engagement. And the probe droid should show me everything they've got. Also, if we can take it back before they start building barracks and stuff there, then we don't have to worry about, you know, endless waves of AI troops coming in.
Awaiting your command.
Right, start moving towards that, and prepare to engage all the fighters they're going to send your way. Unfortunately, Zinj does get some of the best Imperial fighters. These TIE Raptors are always really good. And actually, as they are buying paid for ones, let's actually dump a couple of you guys down here.
Confirmed.
If they're going to give us paid fighters to shoot out this, you know, shoot the paid fighters.
Cruiser here.
You focus
Attacking.
on them, you focus
Enemies
on them.
in range.
You're just going to keep slowly flying forward. No reason for you guys
open.
really
Eliminating
not to
target.
go for maximum firepower. Yeah, they're sending all their fighters out towards us, which is fine.
Roger that.
You guys have
Form
basically
up.
done your job. You can turn
Forward.
around and go that way.
Awaiting orders.
You can turn around and
Full
go that
speed.
way. You're just murdering fighter squadrons, which is what I love about these ships. Fighters can be very strong if you haven't got fighter defenses, at which point they kind of just, well, that happens. However, what we actually want to do is destroy their main forces, which is 2 CR-90 corvettes. Well, it's going to be a sad day for you guys. Let's drop Superstar Destroyer on top of that. Don't even have to pay attention to what's going on over there.
Order
And I
confirmed.
think a couple of ISDs should actually do a pretty good job on this. Especially because you have tractor beams, so we can
Star
actually
Destroyer reporting in.
stop you from going anywhere. Or make you go that way a lot slower, at least. You are probably out of range of that, aren't you?
Activating tractor beam.
Yeah. Oh, no, now we've caught you. Okay, that's fine.
Awaiting orders.
Stay in formation.
Engaging the enemy.
We've taken out the starbase, unsurprisingly. Destroying the last of their fighters. Yeah, those might be paid for, so do start heading in that direction, please.
Right away.
Right over here. They do have more fighters, that's actually probably... Oh no, we're done.
Copy.
Cool. Yeah, see, again, the exact same defensive force. 2 corvettes and 5 TIE Raptors. I say defensive force. It's not much of a defensive force. I need to leave behind another ship. I guess the easiest one to leave behind would be one of those.
Construction complete.
And let's head on Essian, and then after that we will head down
Tactical battle
that
imminent.
way. They've actually got a Star Destroyer. Oh crap, okay. They're trying to break the blockade with a Victory and an Imperial Star Destroyer. They must have deployed from Essian. Why did they leave them in a back-end system? I don't know. They couldn't have come through Telos. We will auto-resolve that. We might lose the ship, but yeah, it should just retreat.
Tactical battle imminent.
We're going to attack Essian, which actually has more Star Destroyers. Interesting. This is where we're going to end up chasing down these Star Destroyers, because they're going to keep moving to the worlds we've blockaded, chase the blockade away, and then we chase after them. So this could get frustrating. We'll see. Now this one is an actual fleet. They had Star Destroyers and everything. Ooh. Looks like an Imperial Star Destroyer and a couple of Victories. So
Reporting. Moving out.
they're going
Enemy
to
is
just do the
approaching.
usual thing and fall straight back to the space station, which is only level 1. They've got a bunch of bombers, another 2 CR-90s. Yeah, I don't think there's too much to
Choose
worry
your
about here. Again,
reinforcements.
Super Star Destroyer for the win. We will get used to
Right away.
fighter support.
Moving out.
And let's just not dilly-dally with this. Have a Star
Heading to
Destroyer.
destination.
You guys get a Praetor.
Awaiting your orders.
Make sure we target the engines so they don't try and escape. Oh, you've already lost your engines. You've already lost your engines. Okay. Actually, you,
Awaiting your command.
if you can,
Tractor beam in effect.
try and get tractor beam on that for me, please. That'd be lovely. Right, you
Yes,
guys
sir.
should just be murdering
Concentrating
fighters.
Yes, Commander.
Beautiful.
Eliminating target.
How are you doing back here? You're doing okay. Let's not activate weapons because you are taking a lot of shots. Raptors could destroy you if you didn't have your shields up. It's one of the dangers of
Enemies
the
in range.
powered weapons ability. Alright, that's you kind of getting annihilated there. And that's it. I don't think they've got any paid-for fighters lying around. Oh, and we had a raid fleet coming in as well. New Republic raid fleet. Didn't even notice that. Yep, there we go. Right, that gives us the orbit of here. So again, I want to leave someone behind, which will have to be one of you. And let's try and capture that fleet over here, because they can only go to controlled worlds. So if they leave ET4, we will know.
Construction complete.
They might just be sitting there.
Tactical battle imminent.
Damn it! Okay, auto-resolve that. You retreat. Grab you. No, they've moved again. No, we just lost line of sight. They might still be there.
Tactical battle
There we go,
imminent.
caught them. Both of them, hopefully? One of them might have gone off to Essian, I'm not sure. One way to find out. How many Star Destroyers are we facing today? Come on. Why are you taking so long to load, game? Game. Oh, there we go. That was a concerning amount of time it took to load in. I thought we were going to crash and I was going to lose this recording. Oh well. Alright, 2 Star Destroyers. Now they haven't got any positions to fall back to, so they will probably could just come straight for us.
The enemy has been spotted.
Yeah, there we go. Actually, that's a lot of bombers.
IPV reporting.
Choose your reinforcements.
Heading out.
You guys deal with those bombers for me. You
Yes.
murder everything else. What are these ones? These are the... Oh, prey birds. Hyperdrive... Oh, they're hyperdrive fighters with concussion missiles. They're not actually bombers.
Awaiting command.
Interesting. They
Closing
might be
on
paid
target.
for, because I'm not sure they're standard
Initiating attack.
loadout for any Star Destroyers or anything, so we'll actually try and chase those down if we can. Full power
Concentrating
weapons,
fire
please,
to
as we're not
attack.
facing bombers. We can probably annihilate them fairly quickly.
Attack.
There's something really satisfying about watching corvettes just wreck fighters like that.
Fall
Right,
out.
here, you guys should be focusing on that. You guys should be focusing on that. The Victory has already been destroyed, and the Imperial Star Destroyer is about to go down.
We are
Which
victorious.
should mean we're not facing any more threats from any more Zinj forces in this arm of the galaxy. As long as we have a blockade in place atop all these worlds, we'll be good. So I've got to leave you behind. And then you can jump back down to here. And with the army, you can probably just move in and start actually attacking some of these worlds. But do we want to try and take Levian? I'm tempted. I want to see what's in Mirkir, if we can. And I want to get another Pro Droid for
In
Levian
production.
2. Hello.
Tactical battle imminent.
Ord Mantell. Ord Mantell is being attacked by an Imperial 2 Star Destroyer and Blitzer Hask in his Tector class Star Destroyer. Okay. Meanwhile, what's over Mirkia? Oh, there's Palpatine. Okay. That's a small problem. Not a huge amount in orbit. Actually, they've got... Ooh. I wonder, because Palpatine's on the ground, if we jump the fleet in, could we destroy the stuff in orbit and take out, you know, these troops in orbit? That would be really good. I mean, digging you out would be a problem. In fact, that would be a huge problem, because I can't invade Mirkia. That's always crashed the game so far. Interesting. Okay, and I'd have to go through Levian 2. But if we know Palpatine's there, then we can do that. Okay, let's win this battle over Ord Mantell. And then I think I might start grouping up Star Destroyers and we move on Levian 2. And then maybe just blockade Palpatine on Mirkia for the rest of the game. I mean, I might have to let him out to let him back into orbit to actually kill him. But I can't invade the planet is the problem. Depends. If he's on the ground when we attack in orbit, I don't think he automatically appears in orbit. It's an interesting point. Do we want to face Palpatine on the ground or in space? I mean, he is piloting his own Super Star Destroyer with a giant death laser on it. Which I don't really want to put my Super Star Destroyer in front of. But on the ground, he's actually a lot worse, because he can convert his our troops to his side and then just start winning battles. He's actually a really powerful ground character. As we saw last time, when he just walked through all our defences. Which I wasn't too happy about. Right, let's speed up time until we get the sensor data. Hypervelocity cannon is ready to fire.
Enemy unit sighted.
Have all my fighters group up, please. And what we got? So one of them should be in a different type of Star Destroyer. One's in a Tector class. Does it actually look any different? Is there anything different about a Tector class? Yeah, it's actually got a different loadout. It doesn't have the octuple barbette turbo lasers. Looks like it has less guns and... Oh! Oh, the Tector class is similar to the Allegiance class battlecruiser. It doesn't have a hangar bay, but it has more heavy weapons. So this has got a lot more dual heavy turbo lasers by the looks of it. And also no ion cannons, which is interesting. So this thing's great against tearing through things that have lost their shields. In fact, in that case, I'm going to shoot you first. Also, you're a character, so we should probably try and take you out of the fight. Okay, you lost your shields, but you've still got your engines. I don't know. We'll see. They're not going to have very many fighters in this, so we might actually be able to deploy our fighters against theirs. In fact, if we can get you guys to start chewing up their fighters, that might clear the way for us to go in and do bombing strikes against that character. You guys should pretty easily tear that guy apart.
Eliminating target.
They've only got 3 fighter squadrons up. One TIE Interceptor, 1 TIE Fighter, and 1 TIE Bomber. You guys chase down those quickly before they go after my bombers.
Ready for command.
You guys go after them as well.
Where'd he go?
Should win that pretty easily. Let's hit that second Star Destroyer. There we go, you've lost your engine, so you're not really going anywhere, so we can focus on this guy. They've only got, they've got TIE bombers left. Focus those down. And you lot. Oh, there's a raid fleet. Okay, that changes things. Go after his engine so he can't escape. What's in this raid fleet? 2 Imperial Star Destroyers. Well, 1 Imperial Star Destroyer, 1 Imperial 2, a Nebulon, B frigate, and a Corvette. And they've got X-Wings as well, and Y-Wings. Okay. I mean, we should be able to get through these pretty easily. Those TIE Fighters are launching, they've got more TIE Bombers coming up.
Hypervelocity gun available.
Let's see, if we kill these off, that raid fleet shouldn't matter. So let's actually focus you down. You've still got shields. Let's take you first. There we go, you're gone. Oh god. They're going after my bombers with X-Wings. Let's do something about that. You guys are actually doing some good work back there. Those engines are taking a beating, because obviously they don't have shields anymore. TIE Fighters might need to get in there on that though.
Under attack.
And their last Imperial Fighter Squadron is making futile strafing runs on a Golan platform. Y-Wings are coming in though. That's not going to be too much of a problem. And are you shooting at my Golan platform or the Y-Wings? You're shooting at the Y-Wings, okay. Ah, we've got your engines, good. You guys are kind of... Oh, you're getting wrecked because of the Corvettes, okay. Just focus on that. You are 3 units after all. It doesn't really matter.
Velocity gun available.
Now, this should just win us the fight if we take you out.
Velocity cannon firing.
Roger
Okay,
that.
apparently not. Do I need to kill you guys as well?
Bombs away.
Are they trying to retreat their one... Okay, if they're going to retreat that one unit of TIE fighters that can't actually retreat,
Bomber active.
I'm going to let that happen.
Warm up.
Those Y-wings, yep, that was fine. Yeah, if you take out the actual attacking faction, the pirates never
Construction
actually matter.
complete.
But I think I'm going to take a break there, so we've got our next offensive lined up. We need to at least take control of Levian 2 again, which means I need to move the army down that way. We'll take back these worlds by force on the ground later on. Would you actually... Do you have a bonus for something? What's... There's a symbol there, I don't know what the symbol means. Oh well. We'll figure that out another time. But that means that Telos will be our front line again, which is pretty good. Ooh, why am I unpausing the game when I want to keep the game paused? Don't do that. Which means Zinj is now kind of bottled up in Dathomir and Yavin 4. I don't know if Yavin 4 goes anywhere else. We'll have to find out. But we'll do that next time. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Do feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. And hopefully, I'll see you later for the next one. Bye.